Defects. Another Halloween show. Another time that we come in with no video on. It's like it's like a thing, right?
We've done this before, right?
Yeah, I feel like we have. Get a couple people in here before we make the unveiling. Having wardrobe malfunctions, all types of stuff.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Guy Forge?
What's happening?
Butch, where you at? He's not here. Butcher is not here. He's either muted or he ran to take a piss.
He might have ran to take a piss.
It's possible. So we're gonna get a couple more people in here, and then we're gonna just do our little intro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what? I think it's I'm excited. I'm excited because it's another Halloween special, and we like to have fun on the Halloween specials, right?
Yeah, always. But we do have a show tonight.
We do.
It's like a regular old show.
It's funny. I think, you know what? Jay, you there? Jay, are you with us? Can you hear us?
Jay is not with us currently.
Ron, I can't. You can't break character. He's such an ass.
He can't. He's got it. He doesn't want to talk.
He is so invested. You know what's funny is that if you look at maybe people can figure it out by our names, because our names have different letters up there, just in case you wanted to know.
Oh, I didn't think I changed mine. Did I? You
changed yours.
Yeah. Guy Forge.
So, I know it happens. But
I'll make it a last attempt at this thing for it to stick. We'll see if it works.
Well, listen. I hope everybody's excited for tonight. Jay is here. We're gonna run it. We might have some special guests tonight too, so just stick around.
I don't even know about who these guests are.
The boys don't know about the special guests.
Yeah, but we will be talking about Vision Quest. We're going to be talking about Wonder Man, James Gunn taking over DCU, Kevin Feige almost getting sniped by DC. Ooh. We got a couple things to talk about. Tonight, so we're always dropping info. You know how it goes. So, you boys ready or what?
I think so.
I think we're good to go.
We have an intro that we run usually, right, when we start the show?
Yeah, we'll do a little intro.
Oh, okay. Let's run it.
Let's do it. I think we do.
Well, you know what? Oh, phone's ringing.
Phone's beeping. Things are happening.
New World Order.
The video can play it. Look at this guy.
That's right, brother. The New World Order of YouTube is here. And boy, we got a show for you tonight. But before we get started, you know I gotta bring in my boys, brother. Let me see who we got first. You know who it is. Macho Butcher in the house.
Ooh, yeah, the cream of the crop.
Oh, give him a little.
What a great intro, Hulkster. Why don't you give Linda a slap in the ass for me?
You know the NWO wouldn't be complete without the one, the only Razor Forge.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, Hulkster.
What's up,
Let me tell you something. In my lifetime, I've learned one thing. Hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do.
NWO for life.
Oh yeah, for life.
I had a mustache. It fell off. It just wasn't working. I'm just sweating over here under the hot lights. All right, we tried. I got everything else though. So, new world order.
Yo, I got the Intercontinental Championship belt.
Yeah, I see that. Got legit Intercontinental WWF.
WWF. This is legit shit right
Where did
here.
you get? You found that in like China?
No, like England. England. Yo, Kevin Nash is with that Wolf Sissy pack, all right?
I got the Atlas Wolf. Oh yeah.
We don't need the Wolf pack with Kevin Nash. We got Atlas Wolf.
Oh God! So I don't even know I can't do character. They want the voices the whole time. I can't do it. I'm like losing my mind already. My mustache is falling off. I'm sweating over here. What are we doing? We doing the show?
Macho, can I get a shout out to Miss Elizabeth with that fine ass? Where is she?
Hey Elizabeth, why don't you get down here and snap into my Slim Jim?
That's great. Oh man.
Oh my God! Hollywood Mania is running wild, brother. All over YouTube. All over YouTube. My girl said we look like fucking morons. But this is what we do.
What's up?
This is what you do. Oh, God. So, Guy, are we getting into the show? Or we don't even know what these surprises are.
Tell us what surprises are.
What are we talking about tonight?
I mean, we could bring in a surprise right away if you want.
What do you want to do, Jay? What are we doing? Break out the guests?
Don't we got to do our sponsors first?
We are the sponsors, brother. NWO.
NWO for life.
Taking over YouTube, brother. Let me tell you something, Macho Man. This is the NWO. It's for life. There's no sponsors.
Something, Hulkster. Why don't you bring your hot daughter by and I'll slap that ass?
Wow.
I don't think he ever said that.
No.
Oh my God. Are we going to talk? If we're going to do sponsors, I feel like we got to do them in character.
Yeah, go ahead.
Brother, if you want your books pressed, tell them where to go, Macho.
Oh yeah, Express Comic Book Pressing Erod 212. He'll press your book like a champion. He submits to CGC and CBCS. Mention Defects 10 and get yourself 10% off. Oh yeah. Next up, everybody's favorite Beaver, Mutant Beaver Comics. One of the world's largest online retailers for exclusive variants. Mention Defects 10, get yourself 10% off. Tell Patton the B-Man, the Macho Man sent you. Ooh, yeah.
The Beaver's running wild, brother. The Beaver Mania's running wild. The Defects Mania's running wild.
You're muted.
He flew off the handle.
You're muted. We can't hear you. Hey, yo.
He blew a gasket.
Hey, yo. Okay, you're good. What happened? You got wires loose over there?
How about now?
You're good.
Better? I got nothing.
Yeah. Well, listen.
I got nothing.
You're good.
Let me do it again. Hold on.
You're good, man.
Oh, God. We're losing it.
Maybe he can't hear us now.
I'm going out and coming back in.
All right. What's up, Defects? Everybody having a good Halloweens?
So we got some guests tonight. We got a giveaway, brother.
Ooh.
Oh, that's Hulk Hogan. Sorry.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Musical chairs.
Nope.
You still can't hear us? I think Maddie's headphones dies. Oh.
A disaster from the start. Ooh, yeah.
Hey, yo. Well, it's Halloween, right? Macho, you were talking about the girls, right? Macho Man has had a lot of women in his life, right?
Oh, yeah, there's one I didn't get. Stephanie McMahon. Cost me my job.
Yeah, I heard that. A Supreme Love says I blame Vince. See? I think Vince is sabotaging the show. Can you hear me?
I could hear you.
I love those glasses, man. Can you get a little close up? Let me see them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, look. They
Not
got...
on Amazon, brother.
Is Hollywood back?
Sometimes Hollywood mania just gets too wild, brother, and you gotta restart, and you gotta. Let's go.
Well, listen, I gotta put it out there. Well, no, listen, let's talk for a second, because you guys wanted to talk about the women of the NWO and the women of that you wanted to get involved with over here. You talking about Diane? Who was Vince's wife?
Miss
What's her
Elizabeth.
name? Miss
McMahon.
Linda McMahon. You have Miss Elizabeth. But as far as I'm concerned, Razor Ramon has eyes for one girl and one girl only. And that's the Defect Queen. Maddie Forge or Hollywood Forge. Can you do the honors of saying Happy Halloween to the Defect Queen?
Happy Halloween.
Eva, what is up? This is a surprise to me and Jay over here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What a surprise.
Look at that. And we got the perfect costume on for Halloween.
Yes.
Got the Vampirella going.
Oh yeah.
I like that photo shoot, I gotta say. I was
like
a
that
fan. I was a big fan.
Good. Yeah.
I think all the Defects like that one.
I hope so. I was thinking of you guys when I was, shooting. So.
Hey, all right,
you
good.
go.
We like to hear that. So you like the NWO costumes we put on tonight?
I do. They're fabulous. Fabulous. Congratulations. Very nice job.
I think they're more excited for you though, to be honest, not than us.
Yeah.
We've completely gone to the back burner at this point.
Yeah.
Well, I see some people saying it looks good. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Vampirella. Like that.
Vampirella. I like that. That is slick
Everella.
right there. Everella.
Yes.
Listen, I am hoping Nick Barucci, owner of Dynamite, is watching this show tonight.
I hope he's watching.
He's always watching. Nick's always watching.
Right?
Dynamite owner.
Oh yeah.
You never
Come
know.
on.
We're trying to make it happen.
Let's do
We're
this.
trying to make it happen.
I'm
It's been in
waiting.
the works.
You didn't think this was strategically planned?
Yeah. Guy Forge never does something by accident.
Nope.
Razor Forge never does things by accident. Let's get it right.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So Eva, it's been a while. What do you have going on? What's going on in the world of Eva Long?
Oh my goodness. Well, Halloween's my favorite, so I went all out. I did I did the photo shoot. Lots of content, of course, for my OnlyFans, so if anyone wants to jump over there, head over there. Just did a bunch of shooting with Miss Mindy Mink. She's a fellow MILF performer, and so I did a bunch of cool stuff with her. And then talking ABN. Yeah. So
Nice.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to go to the convention or what. I think I'm going to actually host my own sweet party possibly. So I don't know.
Whoa.
Are we getting
Oh
the invite?
God.
Are we
Yes,
getting the invite?
please.
We will be there.
Here's the question. How defective is that suite?
Oh, it'll be defected pretty bad.
All right.
There you go.
It'll be defective. So how can you tell everybody that's watching on the rewind and in the chat, how do we talked about it in the past, but how do we get your vote? Matt, you're gonna drop a link in the video?
I think we got banned last time we dropped a link. So
Yeah.
I don't know if
we'll drop it on our IG.
Yeah, of course
Yeah.
we will. Yes.
Yeah, so hopefully I get nominated. They don't have pre-noms were out, so we'll see nominated for best girl performer for Fleshbot. The voting's closed on that, so they're actually going to announce that on November 2nd. So what is that, Wednesday? So we'll see.
3 days,
and then
yeah, 2 days.
nominations
Yep.
for XBiz and AVN will be coming out here in the next bit. So I did a solo series. I don't know if you guys saw that, the Aubrey Hepburn stuff. And that there's a lot of buzz around that. So fingers crossed. Nice. Hopefully I get a nod on that one. So
and when are the AVNs?
Is January 4th through the 7th.
Put it in my calendar right now.
Yeah.
we had some convention in, where was it, Jay? That some of the guys went to. Like 2 weeks ago.
In Jersey. The Exotica convention, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I get hair.
Yeah, I'd love to come out to that one. The Exotica would be the New Jersey one. It just never lines up, or it hasn't yet. So maybe next year.
I'm sure.
Is that
I'm
the
sure
one?
Vegas
Aubrey
is way better than Jersey, though.
Is that the
Yep,
Aubrey
that's the one. Yeah.
Holy Christ.
People are digging that.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yep.
Yeah,
looks fun.
Yeah. It was great. So yeah, so
Guys,
it's
you
a
gotta
solo
get your
series.
votes in.
Well, Eva, you know the Defects love when you show up. We have a super chat from former Trout. Just made my Halloween looking great, Eva.
Oh, thank you, yes, thank you so much. Appreciate
From
that.
our brothers up north.
That's the
Canada.
brothers up in Canada. Former Trout is his name.
Former Trout, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Love
The
it.
chat is going crazy right now. I love it.
Yay.
I'm just reading it. Some of it I can't say.
Yeah.
Right? I
And
know.
guys, you gotta follow Eva on IG. She goes live Wednesday night. Still Wednesday, right?
Yep, most Wednesdays. Yep.
Yep. Check her out. She shows off a bunch of cool stuff. We gotta get her votes in. So I'll drop that on my IG tonight as soon as the show is over. And we
Dark
gotta
Fluke
get
said
her
he's
nominated.
enlarging his screen.
I know, that's the one. I love that one. That's funny.
Eva rocks.
Yep,
Oh,
absolutely.
thank you. Yay.
Yeah, so we're gonna drop all the links. We get all the voting. We're gonna make it happen. More votes this
Yeah, I
year.
appreciate that.
We're going for more votes this year.
More votes.
Not only
Yeah,
that,
can
can
we,
we get? Oh, go ahead,
go ahead.
Eva.
No. Oh,
I was gonna say not.
Eva, you go. Nobody wants to hear Jay talk. Eva, you go.
No.
I go live Wednesdays on IG at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's like a good time to just come and like hang out. Try to do that because people are always hitting me up and messages and all that stuff, and I don't answer DMs, guys, on Instagram for obvious reasons. So that's a time and a place to like talk and ask questions and like get to know me and like be real and all that. So definitely.
There you go. That's Eva Long Official.
Yep.
Is your IG handle, right?
Yep.
There you go. Eva Long Official.
Yeah, don't follow those fakes.
Yeah. What were you saying, Jay?
I was gonna say we got Nick's in the chat sometimes, but we also have Adam Bernhardt, who's a I'm choking on beard hair right now. A comic book creator. Adam, let's make it happen. Let's get Eve on a cover on an exclusive comic book. I'm sure we could sell a ton of copies, and it'll be awesome to have in her collection. She'll be on a comic book.
We're gonna make it work.
We talked about that.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna make it
Recently.
work. We're gonna make it work, and we're gonna get her even a Terrificon. That's just gonna
I
happen.
was going to
We're
say,
just letting you know right now.
keep your schedule open the weekend
That's
of
it.
July 28th.
July
We're gonna
28th,
talk
all
about
right.
this. We're gonna
We're
see
gonna
if
make
we
it
can
happen.
something happen.
What is it, Adam? Is that his name? Come on, Adam.
That's
what do I
right.
gotta do?
See?
Get ready.
Mohegan Sun,
Yeah.
July 28th. Keep it open. We will talk about it. We're gonna make it happen.
That
If
would
it's
be
not
awesome.
this coming year, it's gonna be the next year. We're gonna do it either in 2023 or 2024. We're gonna make it happen.
Okay.
All right, so keep it
Yes.
open. We'll definitely talk. So
That
yeah,
would
we'll
be
drop
so
all
awesome.
the links. What's going on for Halloween tonight? Did you get a lot of trick or treaters? You got anything special planned? What's going on tonight?
So, yeah, I'm in a gated community, and I'm the only one who decorates in my
Terrible.
neighborhood. It's kind of
Terrible.
sad, but I was hoping for some trick or treaters, but I think I got to put the Louise costume on.
I was gonna say, could you
I
imagine
don't know.
ringing Eva's bell and her answering the door like that?
I don't
They
know
would
if
give
you
you
could.
candy. They start
Yeah.
giving you the candy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna wait around for a few trick or treaters, and then I'm gonna get some dinner. Yeah, I got a dinner date, so gotta eat
Nice.
some food.
Lucky. I like it.
Yeah.
Well,
Eva,
Eva,
we
Guy
have- we-
Forge.
That's it, man. We always appreciate you stopping by. You know you are the queen defect. I thank you for letting me
Yes.
surprise all the defects out there and these two jabronis as
Shocking.
well. They had no idea you were coming, so
Nope.
I'm glad I could make that happen.
All of a sudden, at the bottom of the screen,
I know it's hard to
I
stay
see at the
quiet.
bottom of the screen. I'm like, wait a minute, who? That's Eva.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming by.
Oh, you're welcome.
Guys.
Happy Halloween, guys. Mwah. Thank you.
so much.
Wednesday night, we'll see you in the chat. All right. Make sure you tip Eva too if you go on if you
Tip
go
me.
on there. All right. Eva
Bye,
will be in
guys.
touch.
Thank
All right.
you.
All right.
Nice, Guy Forge.
Guy Forge making it happen.
Supposedly you have multiple surprises now. You guys
Yeah,
wanna
we're gonna.
talk-
You want? Let's do a little news first for these
Let's talk a little
nice
comics.
defects. Let's talk a
People
little
have their
comic
jaws
books.
on the floor right now. I didn't even know what to say. There's just so much skin going on. She's amazing.
listen.
I don't know what else to say.
I told you, queen defect. She shows up.
I think
That's
we
it,
can
guys.
increase. I think we can increase Terrificon attendance by like 10% if she shows up. Right?
I agree.
How awesome would an exclusive comic book be, signed by Eva, which me and Matt can witness and get CGC'd,
Come
and
on,
a
guys.
photo and a photo op? That would be insane. Insane.
I think
This
the
is-
defects would go crazy.
We've been working on this. We've been trying to work on this for a while now.
Yeah.
So we may have something in the works. That's what I'm gonna say. Maybe. All right. We're gonna bring all the pieces. All the defect pieces are gonna unite to make this one happen.
I need everybody in the chat to do me a favor if this is gonna happen. You
Sure.
got to go on Adam Bernhardt's IG.
Adam Barnhart.
Yep, Barnhart. Sorry,
Barnhart.
My beard's
Yeah.
in my mouth.
You could go see
Right.
Bernhardt too. I mean, that's fine.
From Lunchroom Riots, and message him that you want to see Eva in the Lunchroom Riot universe. Please
Yep.
do that for me. Matt,
There
can
you go.
you drop his link in the chat so we can get
course I
this
can.
done tonight?
Yeah, that link.
course
That
I-
link you could drop.
That one I could definitely drop.
Do you know I
How's the
watched?
chat?
By the way,
what are
do you know
people
I
in the
wa-
chat saying? I saw a lot
people are
of
excited.
messages. Yeah.
People are excited. But you want to laugh a second? I watched a YouTube video the other day of like it was like 15 minutes of Scott Hall going, "Hey yo," like they just kept playing it, and every time he grabbed it, hey yo, he just kept saying it.
So, guys,
was
there's
great.
Barnhart's IG. Hit him up. Tell him you want Eva on a cover. Tell him you want her at Terrificon signing books and taking a picture and partying for the weekend.
Brought to you by the Defects.
the Eva acetate cover might work because you want to protect it. There might get some stuff might get on the cover. So.
This is true.
Yeah, and listen, if you want to be a true defect, someone start a GoFundMe page.
Oh,
There you
God. We could
That's a
definitely
true
make that
defect
happen.
fashion. We can make that
That's a
happen,
true-
100%.
All right, the glasses are too small for my head. The wig's too small. We're gonna get this show on the road. All right, let's get some news.
You can't take the stuff off, so yeah, let's go.
Yeah. All right. So this happened a few days back. Paul Bettany's vision to star in his own Disney Plus MCU series. Some stuff's been trickling out, not confirmation, but insider information. Very reliable source. The same guy that broke the news that Harrison Ford was going to be Thunderbolt Ross, which ended up being true. So this guy's got a track record right now. Little drips and drabs of information coming out. I mean, this wasn't that unexpected, right? We knew something was going to happen, Jay, with this character. White vision, clear vision,
yeah.
colorless
Matt,
vision.
gray lipskin.
Gray Pliskin.
I know. I like saying lipskin.
Yeah.
Just says trash it. I love it. Look, we're getting trash it's. Matt's running a cash your trash right now.
Let's
Nice.
go. What do you guys think?
What do you think? So, what do you think? Do you think he starts to set up the West Coast Avengers, the Young Avengers?
I mean,
I
they're
think
talking
it would be
about-
cool.
They're saying it's going to be called Vision Quest, which is the storyline that appears in West Coast Avengers. This is the first issue of the storyline, West Coast Avengers 42. That's the first time this. So I mean, it leads right into what happens, what we thought was going to happen in WandaVision. So I don't know what they're going to do here. Supposedly it's about him regaining his memory and his humanity, becoming less robot-like and basically becoming Vision again. So I don't know. I mean, I like Paul Bettany. I think he did an amazing job as Vision, so I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I mean, and you got Wonder Man in there, right? Is this where they're going to debut the new Wonder Man?
I don't know. Well, that we're going to talk about too, because that got some news recently as well. So I don't know. There's not a lot here right now. Start thinking about Vision books, not the non-obvious ones, and that's where you should start looking as far as if you want to speculate. Because clearly you can't just start buying first appearance of Vision, blah, blah, blah. You know, the colorless Vision, I don't know. I mean, is it worth buying that book right now, Jay? It plummeted, but I don't see it.
I don't think you buy anything overpriced. If you find these in backbins, like we always say, if you want to roll the dice for a quick flip, absolutely. Would I invest in anything with colorless Vision? Absolutely not. Would I invest in anything with Vision Quest? Absolutely not. Not unless I find it for $1, $2 books. Right.
I'm not there right now. Until we get some more details, until we get some storyline that we could maybe grab onto it and predict or speculate what a first appearance that nobody else is talking about, right? But right now we're not there. We're just talking about, we're reacting to some of the rumors, right? So let's keep it moving. Not much here. I'm sure we could talk about this for probably 2 hours if we wanted to.
Oh boy.
But the Hollywood Reporter revealed that writer, director James Gunn and producer Safran will become co-chairs and co-CEOs of DC Studios. The new studio will replace DC Films at Warner Brothers Discovery, which is being shuttered following Walter Hamada's exit. So basically what we know is also James Gunn, he's saying that he's going to continue to direct, which I don't think will happen for long, but that's what he's saying now. And that the DCEU is gone, and now it's going to be called the DCU. My just quick thought on this is that Marvel dropped the ball, and they better watch their ass right now, because James Gunn and the DCU are coming for them.
Yep, absolutely.
I think you're 100% right.
If you saw James Gunn's tweet today, he tweeted "Happy Halloween" with Deadman, Boston Ran, in the a picture of him in the tweet. And if they're gonna go in that direction with awesome characters like Deadman, they're gonna blow the MCU out of the water, because you know James Gunn's gonna go in the total opposite direction. Keep it dark, keep it gritty, keep it rated R, and I hope you guys are grabbing DC keys now, because they've been cool for a long, long, long time, guys. So, time to get aboard. I hope they squash Marvel. I pray they squash Marvel. And this is the guy that's going to do it, in my opinion.
What do you think, Guy?
I think it's awesome. I think even Feige said he's got some stuff to finish over here first, and then I think he's to use a pun, he's gun-ho.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if this is true. Gunn is kind of a one-trick pony. I mean, to me, Guardians 1, I mean, that and Peacemaker are completely two different things.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? And Suicide Squad is kind of like Peacemaker. And I think Guardians 3 is going to be different than Guardians 1. So I'm going to slightly disagree with you right now, to be determined after Guardians 3. Because if what they're saying about Guardians 3 is true, then that's not true. Because then you'll have Guardians 1, Guardians 3, and Peacemaker being 3 completely different things. Of course, they're going to have his flavor in it, but he's doing 3 completely different things. Listen, he's not afraid. DC is basically, they know what they're getting with James Gunn. Yep. Okay, he's a guy that is not afraid to entertain people without an agenda. Okay, so he's not afraid to do that, and I think DC sees an opportunity to run over Marvel, and they really could. We talked about it in our private chat. As soon as we saw this news 5 days ago, I think 3 people said it at the same time: grab your fucking DC keys, because this could be huge. Not saying that it will be, But if DC gives this guy the reins for real, like they gave Feige the reins, this is a fucking problem for Marvel. I'll tell you that right fucking now.
I'll tell you this
100%.
much. I'll tell you this much. I got some long boxes upstairs that are loving me right now.
I'll tell you this. I think DC 100% handed him the keys and said, "Here you go, run your ship."
I mean, if you want to make, I mean, DC's a sinking ship right now. So, I mean, comic wise, movie wise, I mean, they're just they're in disarray right now. Everything is falling apart for them. This guy could be the savior. I mean, this guy could literally turn around. If they give this guy 90% free reign, he could fucking make this happen.
Yeah, okay, 405 said Razor Ramon, Macho Man, and Lady Gaga.
Let me tell you something, brother. All right, let's keep moving.
How much news do we got, by the way? We got a lot of news?
Like 4 or 5. Right. It's all little shit. Yeah. We'll stop after this one, since this one kind of ties in. So this kind of came out in the aftermath. Supposedly DC offered Kevin Feige the same job. They did this a while ago when he wasn't the head of Marvel MCU. And then they did it again earlier this year. And he basically just said no right away. But it was very interesting that DC knows. So to me, that's good news. If I'm a DC fan, if you're a big DC fan, this is good news. Them trying to steal away Kevin Feige would have meant they would have had to back up 3 fucking Brinks trucks to steal him away. Yeah. So that means they want to make this thing, because it really seemed like they wanted this thing to go away. I mean, with some of the stuff, just some of the stuff that was happening, you were just assuming like they don't give a shit about this sector. They want this thing to go away. Hiring Gunn, trying to hire Feige, that's like, you know that they want this thing to succeed. So yep. I think they did a good thing by not getting Feige, to be honest.
And listen, you know I'm no fan of Kevin Feige. I think the DC Comics is way too dark for him. He can't take characters from DC Comics and do what he's doing in Marvel right now. It's not working in Marvel. It's not going to work in DC for sure, 100%.
So, I mean, yeah. I mean, these are just news articles that we're going to see, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, how things pan out. Obviously we're going to check in on that probably 50 times between now and then. But this is really interesting. I'm really excited to see where DCU goes from here. Did we see Black Adam? That's a couple people I've asked. I think me and Guy are going tomorrow night. I don't think Jay can make it. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, because I've heard a lot of good things, to be honest with you.
Hey, yo.
What do you got?
Hollywood. See where can you do me a favor?
Yeah, of course.
Can you do me a favor? Can you put us down the bottom like you did with that screen over there? Because I feel like someone's banging down the door right now.
Okay. Bring him in.
What?
Finally, the Boxer has arrived to the Pressable Defects.
Look at the eyebrow.
Yo!
Live for the first time
rocker.
in full effect on the Pressable Defects Live, BX Boxer with these 3 jabronis. Live on the Monday night, getting it in raw. What is going on, fellas?
What up? What up?
Yeah. BX
Hey,
Boxer
What's up,
in the
brother?
house.
Hey, yo.
We got a lot of belts here tonight.
Man, can you guys make your pecs pop like BX?
I got something for you.
Maybe.
What's up, brother?
I have a thing for pie. I think we should get Eva Long back in here so I can, devour for an hour.
Holy shit.
BX
going
Rocker.
on, fellas?
BX Rocker. Is this the first time on the channel?
Yeah.
Yes,
First
it is.
Oh,
time.
God, man.
First time. It
What is
feels
up?
good, though. It feels
Defect Bouncer. The official Defect Bouncer.
100%.
feels raunchy as I hold this Fisher Price microphone in my hand. Feels raunchy. Feels fucking great.
Well, it's good to have you. It's good to have you. This was the other surprise, bringing in the madman himself, the greatest promoter out there, the mouth of the. I don't want to say mouth of the South because you're from the Northeast, so.
The mouth of the South Bronx.
How about the mouth of the South Bronx, the beast of the Northeast.
You know it. The comic specking, never neglecting, hype man chest slapping. That guy, the hype man of all hype mans.
There you go.
He almost broke that belt in half.
This belt has been in my property since I was 10 years old.
That's amazing. That's why he did a nice, gentle chest slap on that one.
That's right.
Popping his Defect cherry tonight, BX Boxer, a.k.a. BX Rocker, a.k.a. Bronx Rocker, somebody's calling you right now. He's going to have new names after this one. I love it.
It feels good being here, boys.
What's going on? Did you see Black Adam? I think you did, right?
Thanks to DJ Links, I actually saw it a whole week in advance. 2 weeks in advance.
Quick
awesome.
Reaction. What'd you think?
It was great. It was very different. They went a different direction. I was a little skeptical because, when The Rock touches something, it's always like a little bit corny action type, little corny jokes. But I got to say, it was a good DC movie. It kind of went the route that Aquaman route. Everybody was skeptical about Aquaman because he fucking rides fish. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
But
Roman Curtis.
Yeah, Roman Curtis. Just
hold
dropped
on.
a super chat.
We got a super chat from Uncle Roman. Super chat. Who is this guy? Ford supposed to be Jimmy the Hard, the Mount of the South, the Butcher, aka Mick Foley with glasses, and Matt Forge, aka Fabulous Moolah, VX Boxer, aka the Rock Walmart variant.
Yeah, we gotta put a fake parakeet on Roman Kermis so it can be Coco Beware.
Coco Beware.
Coco Be Woke.
Uncle Roman, the best wishes for you, my brother. Best wishes for you. I know you're taking a little break. Thank you for showing up tonight and hanging with us.
Appreciate you, Roman.
You know what you do with that belt, BX Boxer?
No.
You could shine that shit up real nice.
Matty Ford, you know what you can do with your wig?
Tell me.
Fold that some bitch up real nice. Shine it up, turn it sideways. No, I can't say it to you, Matty. I love you too much. I can't disrespect you.
I love you, brother.
I can't disrespect you.
You're the man, BX.
No, you
Coco
guys.
Be Werewolf.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
BX, thank you for surprising the guys and surprising the Defects and making your first appearance on the Pressable Defects.
Listen,
it was
friends for years we've been in our
long time coming.
Yeah,
long time coming.
If you get Eva back on, I can show you what was a long time coming.
Oh shit!
How you doing?
What do you want to do?
You know.
All right, brother.
Guys, you be safe. Enjoy your night.
Thank you for hanging.
Appreciate you.
Some what the Pressable Defects are cooking.
Ooh, yeah. Your neighbors
Thanks,
must
brother.
love you.
Amazing.
Such a good dude. Much love
Amazing.
to BX.
We got more?
That's all I got. That's all I
That's
got.
all right. Okay.
I brought the fire. That's all.
I feel you. You really did. That's for damn sure.
Spider Paul coming in. You guys said you all are amazing. Spider Paul, you're
rolling
amazing.
in hot. All right. Today, this just popped off. Marvel Studios cast Aquaman star as newest MCU superhero, Wonder Man. I didn't know if Wonder Man was official, but it sounds like it is now. So Deadline revealed the Marvel has cast I don't know how to say this guy's name, as the lead in the upcoming Wonder Man series on the Disney Plus. The show will feature Shang-Chi director Destin Daniel Cretton and executive producer and director of Hawkeye. That's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
Hawkeye co-producer Andrew Guest will serve as the head writer. Sorry, I read that wrong. Hawkeye
listen.
had good writing. Shang-Chi was pretty good, and I like this. I think he was strong as in Aquaman. So,
Dude, we knew Wonder Man was coming since
WandaVision.
WandaVision. Yep, we seen the little tidbits and the Easter eggs for him, the Grim Reaper. We knew he was coming. I'm not a big Wonder Man guy. I always thought Wonder Man was like a knockoff of Superman, but who knows? It's these unknown shows that tend to do best with Marvel because people aren't expecting the most out of them. So I hope it's good, man. But as of right now, that would have to be a trash for me, just on Wonder Man alone.
Great Pliskin.
Yeah, I see that. But listen, here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to just start. I don't even care on the character anymore. I don't care on the show or what it's based on. I'm just going to start looking at the writers because the writing has been trashed. So if you give me a good writer or somebody that's proved himself in the MCU before, I'm good with it. That's what I'm going to base it on. Because you could give me the best character with a shitty writer, and it's going to be fucking terrible. You can give me a character I don't really care about with a great writer, it's going to be good. That's just the bottom line. I mean, that's what it's going to be from here on out. And the other thing is, we told you back during WandaVision, not that Wonder Man was going to be here. We said, all of these Easter eggs, you have to take them with a grain of salt, as that this doesn't mean that this character is going to appear now. It could be 4, 5, 6 years down the road. And clearly that's what you're seeing here. So the Easter eggs doesn't mean rush and buy it. It means when you find it for a cheap price, hold on to it, because Marvel's putting it there for a reason. Is it a guaranteed slam dunk that character comes in? No, but it means that it's on their radar. So you got to use your head. You know, if you bought the Wonder Man back then, prior to the hype, you're sitting pretty right now. You're sitting real pretty because that's Silver Age Avengers. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's my little spiel there.
Really?
You're not lying.
This is the last news article. We had talked about this several times over the past few months. And I don't know if we actually talked about this at all in any of the chats. So I don't know if you guys were aware of this. So the official, not a fan site, not a rumor, this is the official Secret Invasion page on Tenor, which is not a huge social media platform. It's not Twitter, but still it's used. Tenor shared a GIF, I don't know how you say it, of Emilia Clarke's character saying it's the beginning. Okay, like you can see it down there at the bottom. And then they use tags, and there's tags and descriptions, and one of them was it's the beginning, and one of them was hashtag Abigail Brand.
I mean,
okay?
How else? I mean, that's like, hello.
Yeah. Now,
combos.
They went back and they changed it. They took it down.
Sure.
Okay, and they're trying to get the pictures that were taken of this, they're trying to get them off the internet. And again, we always say it. When Marvel starts taking stuff down, expect that it's true. Expect that it's true. This was the official page. They put it out there. So right now, I'm going to say I am 90% sure that Emilia Clarke's character in Secret Invasion is going to be a mix-up. And I think we said this a few weeks ago, Jay.
Yeah.
A mixture or a mashup of Abigail Brand and a Skrull. You know what I mean? It may not be straight, because Abigail Brand is an alien in the comics. So I think she's going to basically be a Skrull, but they're going to call her Abigail Brand. That's my guess here.
And dude, right off the bat, like, you know how good this community is. Right off the bat, everybody knew Emilia Clarke was going to be Abigail Brand. 100%. Everyone called it.
Yep. So this is big. I think this is pretty big news because she's a huge actress. They didn't just bring her on for one show. I could tell you that. Yeah, not a ton this week.
Audie has a great question. Can you pull that up?
Yeah, throw that up.
Absolutely. But would this MCU Wonder Man dilute the hype spec value of Wonder Man? Does the diversity thing hurt the high point on the first appearance?
I don't think so. I think as long as we see the Wonder Man, whatever he or she may be, at this point with Marvel, I think if anything, it bolsters the value, like any other character, until the show comes out. And once the show comes out and the hype dies down, the book drops as well. So I could see Wonder Man's going to go up in value, whether it's a white guy, a black guy, a Chinese guy, a Spanish guy, no matter what. It's still Wonder Man in my eyes. In some collectors, it may not be, but in my eyes, it's still Wonder Man, and that book's still gonna spike.
I
Until,
think.
like,
Go ahead.
Uncle
oh no,
Frank.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think the point we've been trying to make now for the past since Phase 4 started is, it really doesn't matter who plays the character, but you have to give us a good story,
Correct.
right?
Right.
If you give us something good, and somebody said in the chat there, he's a great actor. He is a great actor.
Uncle
If
Frank
you
said
give
that.
us a good character, a good portrayal, a good story surrounding it, and just 90%, and I'll say 90% of, forget about the entirety of the people that watch this movie, but the actual comic book fans, the diehards, the people that have been there since the beginning of the MCU, those fans are going to be happy. That's what I'm saying, 90%. I'm not going to say 100%. I'm going to say 90%. It's not, oh, they're changing gender, they're changing race, they're changing this or that. It doesn't matter when you give a good product. When you change all these things and then give us shitty product and just try to shove something that has nothing to do with the story down your throat, people are going to complain. People are going to complain. You give a good story, you have a good writer, a good director, character does great. Who the fuck cares? You could be green. I don't give a fuck. So
But
to me,
just like UniX says, it don't matter what race he is, Wonder Man sucks, bro.
yeah, I mean, exactly. You could think that. I mean, but guess what? Those are sometimes what I get most excited about, because sometimes the reins come off like Guardians of the Galaxy, right? That's always the go-to. And obviously, people are going to say, well, that was a one-off. But no, it's not, because some people still have that as their number one movie in the MCU.
Yeah.
Me? That's me.
And it's not coincidental. They took some liberties because it was characters that people don't have such a close affinity to, and they made them fantastic.
What do you think about this one?
I like it.
Reynolds was a great Green Lantern. The script and the villain sucked 100%.
Dude, so Green Lantern came out a while ago. I was collecting that Jeff Johns run when that movie came out. They could have built Green Lantern almost like the Star Wars franchise, in my opinion. And I thought that's what they were going to do, and it took a complete ass slap, backdoor, bullshit fucking movie, and they destroyed Hal Jordan.
Pretty much. I mean, I'm just reading the chat, and it just seems like it. Where's the one I just saw?
This one.
Look how good Peacemaker and Vision. I mean, it doesn't. That's what I was going to say. I was going to bring up the example of Iron Man and RDJ. You know, there's no denying Iron Man was a large name in comics, but Downey Jr. made him a household name.
Well, here's the thing too with that too.
That's what a lot of people don't get.
Here's the thing too with that. When they brought in Robert Downey Jr. and they took a chance on Robert Downey Jr. Okay, because Robert Downey Jr. This is like the comeback for him. Okay, what's his name? Who played Rhodes before?
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard got. You know how much he got paid? Go
Like
look
double.
it up.
It was
Double, like triple.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. got paid nothing for the role, and this guy got paid millions of dollars. Yeah, millions of dollars to play Rhodes, and like look where that went.
Mm-hmm. Replace the next movie.
It's not.
Gone.
Yeah, I know. He complained because then it switched for number 2. But
yeah, but
it doesn't matter who plays them. You gotta have. It's got to be somebody that can play the part. It's got to be good writing. This isn't fucking rocket science anymore.
Yeah, but you bring in a good actor like that too. Look what happens. That's my point.
Iron Man was a B-list character until RDJ. I think Spider Paul is 100% right.
Yeah.
You know.
And I love what Lords of BK for Life is saying.
Yeah.
Because he's absolutely right. People talk about how, some people get so mad that everything is like they change race, they change gender. I agree, man. That's where I have the problem with Marvel. There's so many good female characters. There's so many good African American and black characters. Why swap? Why not pick a good character like he said, Rampage, Sunspot, Blue Marvel, instead of changing things up? Pull those. That'll make me happier having these characters pulled than swapping people out. Like, listen, I don't mind it, but I rather a good character with history that people are gonna like. And we still don't have Luke Cage in the MCU. Like, why?
Yeah.
It feels like the cheap way out, right? It feels like they're trying to meet a quota, which I feel like is the opposite of what they're trying to accomplish.
Right.
When you're just
100%.
trying to meet a quota, Jay's 100% right. Why not do your homework, fucking fit a story into these characters that you want to bring in, instead of just saying, well, we're going to use this character, so let's just meet our quota and make him a female, or make, race swap. I mean, why do your homework and make a storyline around these, like Jay said, these rich characters that are diverse. Why can't we do that?
As a Punisher fan, I've seen Jigsaw already, seen him multiple times, right? One of my favorite Punisher characters, who he goes up against, his villain or whatever you want to call it, is Barracuda. Why not bring Barracuda in? That's like a dope story.
Very cool.
You know what I mean? Bring him in. Bring someone else in. Like, Marvel's just trying too hard, man. Like, let's get original characters in, dude.
Yeah, it just feels lazy to me. It really does. It feels lazy to me. It feels like, and honestly, some people are saying, well, those characters, some of them aren't as well known. Sometimes that's better.
Yep.
And I said it before, sometimes that just works out better, especially for some of the stuff Marvel does. It's like you could take a little bit more of a liberty. You can, I don't know. To me, they're just dropping the ball. I really hope that they're taking notice, and it feels like they are. We're starting to see maybe a better direction, but I don't know. I mean, listen, Werewolf by Night, big positive, big step in the right direction. Supposedly Wakanda Forever, another good step in the right direction. If you give me 3 in a row, if Ant-Man Quantumanium comes out and that's a big hit, now you've given me 3 in a row, I'll start to have a little bit more faith here. You know what I mean?
You think Swaggle House makes a point on this? He said they must be feeling the pressure to have a black male hero in the MCU ASAP because of the Chadwick Boseman passing.
Maybe. I mean, but look what they did there. I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I guess at this point, pretty much everyone knows they made Black Panther a female. I don't know. I mean, they could have easily recast T'Challa. I mean, I think a lot of people wanted that, to be honest with you. I think more people wanted that than the opposite. I think they would have rather T'Challa recast and continued the history of T'Challa, as opposed to it's just done. It's just over. T'Challa is gone.
Listen, I get that though. I mean,
but he told people he wanted himself to be recast.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that. But that's tough.
I mean, because the legacy just stops right there now. There's no more T'Challa. There was so much more to do with him.
And
there
was a lot more to do with him. I was going to former Trout says Shuri was Black Panther before the MCU did it. Yeah, no, we know that.
Of course, we know that, but that doesn't mean that's what everyone. I mean, I don't think she's going to be the Black Panther for long. But still, correct. I mean, I don't know. I'm not mad at it. Let's put it that way, because again, I'm hearing good things, but it just seems like there was better options. How about that? That's what I'll say.
Who that coming in said Black Panther was female in comics, but I want to recast for Black Panther in Secret Wars.
That's what this is what we're saying. We're not saying anything about that. I'm saying there was better options available. Not saying this was a bad option. There was better options available. Maybe they were scrambling. That's a tough. Maybe they didn't want to rush to that. I don't know. I really don't know. But
it's tough.
People are talking about Black Panther and Doom. I didn't put that slide in here, but a couple people were talking about it. How the picture that was floating around was fake, and there was only one end credit scene. But Marvel has been known to add that additional end credit scene after the premiere. So I'll ask you guys. This is just pure speculation. This is just pure guess right now. Do we get an additional end credit scene when the movie actually does premiere to the public with a Doctor Doom tease? Jay, since you're the Doctor Doom guy, I'm going to start with you, brother.
I think 100% he pops up in that movie. I think Marvel's just trying to blow smoke up everybody's ass because they're onto it.
They took that picture down. They were taking that picture down everywhere. They were taking every mention of it. This and so I don't know. Guy, what do you think?
I'm optimistic. I don't know. I try and stay away from these. Usually, when we're in a movie, Matt, you already know what the end credit scenes are, and I don't. So you know how that goes. I try and stay away from all the hype, and I try and not read anything because I don't want to know. So
yeah,
I'd rather be surprised than look at you and go, "What was that?"
I could see. Let's put it this way: the end credit scene that was there already. I'm not going to tell you what it was. That during the world premiere wasn't anything that advances the MCU. It has nothing. You know what I mean? It's just like essentially just a throwaway and mid-credit scene. That seems like it can't be all that's there for the last movie of Phase 4. Would you expect the last movie of Phase 4 to have an end credit scene that advances us into Phase 5?
Yeah, of course.
It's got to. So, do we see Doom, or do they kind of tease Doom? Maybe we don't see him. We've been hearing a ton of rumors about a stand-in Doom, not the actual actor that will eventually play him. Will they show Latveria? Do we get Baroness, Lucia von Baroness, whatever her fucking name is? I'm not sure. I'm gonna say I'm like 70% leaning towards that. And we get either a Doom or a mention of Doom or a mention of Latveria, something along those lines. Usually where there's smoke, there's fire. And I don't give a fuck. They did interviews and they're like, oh yeah, he's not in this movie. I don't fucking care what they say about anything because they always lie. Yep. They lie before and after the fact, right? Oh, we were going to do this, but we didn't. I don't even know who Mephisto is. Like, get the fuck out of here. Okay? Anyway, so we'll see. We'll see in 2 weeks. We're going, right? We're gonna go that Friday night, boys. Is that the plan still?
That's the plan.
Jay, we're going to kill. Going to get a nice fat burger, maybe some nachos.
I made a vow to myself that I won't go see a fucking MCU movie until shit gets good, man. I don't know. Well,
Werewolf. See, you could cheat a little bit because you were happy with Werewolf by Night.
I was, but it's not a movie. It's a whatever they call it.
That's true. That's true. But you can't pass up on the kill.
You can't pass up on a Eastchester burger at the Kilt.
I know. I can't.
That's it.
But hold on. That
he's going against his will.
That being said, I got to cut out early, guys. This bandana's cutting off all circulation to my head. I will take this shit off and be in the chat. I got work tomorrow, but let me give you one last. Ooh, yeah.
Love it, brother. We're out of here Halloween. Soon, too, but appreciate you, brother. Talk to you tomorrow.
Later,
man.
Oh, my God. Great time tonight. He killed it, man. He looked like a Hollywood bear hunter.
Yeah. That was awesome.
That was so good.
We got $5 in there from Comic Journey saying they're trolling us with Doom. They may be. You never know.
Are we gonna try to go see Black Panther tomorrow? I mean, Black Adam tomorrow, guy.
I'm good. I'm
All
good.
Right.
I'm good.
Let's try to make it happen.
I mean, we can try and make it happen.
Yeah. Uni, I know. That's what they're saying is that they've done it a few times before, Marvel, where they've waited to put the end credit scene in, a big end credit scene in, until it actually releases to the public. They've done that like 3 or 4 times already. So we'll see. We'll see.
Before we head out, Robert says, what do you guys think of the Guardians Christmas trailer?
Listen, I know Jay hated it, so I'll just tell you that right now.
I was going to say Jay probably trashed it.
But I'll tell you this right now. What did you really expect?
Yeah, I didn't know what to
expect. This is what I expected. There's a movie coming out very soon. It's going to be a fun thing. It's going to make you laugh. It's going to remind you who the Guardians are. And I'm telling you right now, you will get a first appearance. You will get a first appearance, at least one in that special.
Can we get Sylvester Stallone back?
Star Fox?
Like
Starhawk? What did I say?
I like Sylvester
Starhawk?
Stallone in there.
Yeah.
I think that was good.
What else are people saying? A lot of comments now. I feel like we got to stay in right now.
Yeah.
What are they saying?
So here's the question, because BK and Who Dat were going back and forth on this before too.
Yeah.
And they were asking about whether Black Panther is going to blow away Black Adam with the weekend gross.
Yes.
I don't
know about blow away, but it's going to easily pass it.
I think it's, and honestly, I think it's just because it's Marvel.
It's because, well, I think it's got two things going for it.
Yeah.
Because it's Marvel. But the last movie they put out was not good. If this was not Wakanda Forever, I'd be saying something different.
Correct.
All of the reviews have been good so far. Not that I'm putting too much stock into it, because honestly, who besides a couple channels out there are actually going to say if they didn't like it?
Yeah.
Let's be honest here, right?
Yeah.
Thorough talked about that the other night, so I'm not going to completely take credit for that, but he's 100% right, because a lot of these people are afraid to say whether they liked it or not. So literally everything's been positive. But I'm hearing the right things. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hearing things that are making me say this is going to be at least good. I don't know about great, but it's going to be at least good. We'll see. Been wrong several times before these last 2 years.
We will see.
So yeah, we'll find out about tomorrow night. We're excited about Black Adam, and then in 2 weekends we'll see about. I agree. That's the point I was trying to make.
That's the exact point. That's why I put it up there.
Yep. Very true. Very true. So yeah, I do think it won't. Here's what I'll say. I don't think it'll drop off the cliff for week 2 either. I think it'll be one of the first superhero movies in the last 3 years that doesn't drop off a cliff for week 2. That's my guess.
I second that.
Yeah. What else you got, Kai? I'm losing circulation in my brain.
That's it, man. Yeah, no, look, I think we had a great Halloween special. We had some people show up, which was a lot of fun. You want to look at this belt, man?
You got the real WWF Intercontinental belt.
Can you look down? Look at these things on here.
Yeah.
New world order.
Look at that.
For life.
So serious, man.
What a night.
Good night.
I hope you guys appreciate us dressing up like fucking morons, because it took a lot of effort.
A lot. And this shit wasn't cheap either, man.
Yeah, this shit costs money, bro. Guy Ford, I think he...
I went over budget. I went over budget by like $200.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Guy was like, "What's the budget?" I told him. He's like, "Yeah, that's not gonna happen."
I'm past that already. I don't even have all my stuff yet.
You still waiting for stuff?
No.
Oh God. All right, guys. This was a blast as always. Appreciate you guys being in here. We got back to normal. You know, this was kind of normal. Back to a regular show next week. Hopefully a little bit more news. We got some cool market stuff coming up. We're going to be analyzing the Instagram market, which is...
You know what? I apologize.
Yeah.
You're going to say this. Do we have something to give the Defects for hanging out this long?
Oh, God. I didn't...
We have something from Mutant Beaver? Can we just run something and tell them we're gonna send something from? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna send you a Mutant Beaver gift package, a Halloween gift package. How about that?
It's not gonna be Halloween related. I can just tell you.
No, I'm just saying because this is the Halloween show.
This is true. What's the hashtag we're using?
Let's just say hashtag Eva.
Who dat? Of course, he's reporting this info.
Yeah, who that loves those turtles.
So that's all good. What is this?
Do you want to do hashtag Eva or hashtag Defect for Life?
Oh, yeah, I like that one. But don't do it yet.
No. No.
Um,
No, don't do hashtag Eva. Relax. Not yet.
defect or defects?
Defects for number four. Life.
All right, I'm gonna put it in the chat. So before you'll know when it's on because you'll see the message. Yeah. And then we're gonna do 2 minutes. So here we go.
You see it, guys, right there. Chat. Defects for life.
For life.
No, with an S at the end. BX. Defects for life.
There it is, right on screen. You can't get it wrong.
Yeah.
Literally right there.
BX, fix yours.
Should have played the Hollywood song too.
I know. This was fun though. I think the costumes were great. I think people have fun with it. We had some nice guests show up. I mean, I think this is up there with one of our Halloween shows.
I want to take a vote though.
Yeah.
I want to take a vote to find out what people think. Don't do it until the hashtags are done.
Yeah.
What was the best Halloween show so far?
Oh, that's it. You know what? That might be. I could guess which one.
Well, we could do two, right? We could do what was the best show, and then what were the best costumes.
All right.
Because I feel like these were the best costumes in my eyes.
Yeah.
But the Karate Kid show was the best one.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think the Karate Kid show was the best.
That was.
But I'll tell you,
Lash.
I'll tell you,
that's not reproducible.
I don't know. My performance as Rocky Balboa was pretty good.
Last year was pretty good too. A lot of people were saying last year with Mick, with Clubber and Rocky.
I love my Rocky when I was talking to the priest, Father Carmine.
That was amazing. What do we got? How much time is left? We got 20 seconds left.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, so Chinmo's saying Karate Kid. Chinmo, I still got to send you the giveaway. It's literally sitting right there. So, this one I haven't seen the other shows. Well, Robert, you better go back and watch them.
Well, you're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to see the Karate Kid one.
Oh, there's one that we took down. Yeah.
Yeah.
People are liking this one too. This one.
Miyagi Defects. See.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see who's winning.
All right. So let me run this thing. How many entries? I can't even see what these things on. I don't know how many entries.
I hope everybody joined.
There's a good amount of entries, like 50, 60 entries. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna send a nice package out to whoever wins. All right.
In the chat.
Here we
go. Let us know if you're in here.
Big Droops.
Big Droops. Subscriber of the channel. We love it when that happens. Let us know if you're in the chat.
Still in here?
Hit us up on IG or message me on pressabledefects@gmail.com. Congratulations. We'll send you out something nice.
Yeah, man.
What's Rudy saying here? Yo, when
saying?
Matt first said Eva, I swear, and if you play back, it sounded like you said Beaver. Nice.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, Eva was quite the surprise. Usually, Guy Forge, we like to put Eva on the thumbnail.
I know.
But we got a little surprise with Eva. I like that.
I love that she came fully dressed in her Vampirilla gear too.
Somewhat dressed. We'll just say somewhat dressed.
Sorry. Right? Fully prepared. How about that?
Fully prepared and somewhat dressed. Let's make this happen, Defects. Eva, Defects,
yeah, this is huge, guys.
Cover art. Let's go. Tell Adam Barnhart. Let's make this happen. Riotverse.
I feel like we're gonna get like Jay said. I feel like we're gonna get like a GoFundMe page started up by some magical defect out there.
You never know, or maybe an Indiegogo.
You never know. But by the way, just to let you know, we're on the push for 7,000 subscribers.
Yeah, we're almost there. I don't know. We can't make it over. We can't make it over the top. But if you're new here, sub us up. We do crazy shit all the time. If you're not new here, you know what to fucking do. Hit that fucking thumbs up before you leave, goddammit. Leave a comment in the comment section if you're watching on the replay. Appreciate you all. Let us know which year was the best. What was the best Halloween show? What was the best costume so far? Let us know in the comments. Go listen to the podcast. Spotify, iTunes, Audacity. I don't even know what it's called. Audible. There you go. Just
One of
type
those.
in Pressable Defects. You will find us. You can listen to us. You won't get to see these awesome costumes. Okay? But you can listen to us. All right? So stay tuned. We're going to talk definitely in 2 weeks from now. We're going to be talking about IG market sales. All right? So we have a guest lined up. I don't want to say who it is yet because we have to confirm it. If it's not, it's going to be at some point. We've confirmed that it will be at some point. We just want to make sure it's in 2 weeks from tonight. You definitely want to be around from that because we're going to actually have IG market data, okay, which is not easy to come by. And yeah, come hang with us next Monday night, 9 p.m. Back to the regular time. Guy Forge, Razor Forge, anything to say before we get out of here?
Hey, yo. No. Guys, thanks. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to go take this wig off because it's squeezed in my head. My eyes
Yeah,
about
I'm
to pop
dying
out,
right
so.
now. We all got big
But
heads. None of these things
lot-
fit.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Thank you, guys. Happy Halloween. Hope everybody got some nice candies out there.
Yes, sir. All right, boys and girls. Catch you next month.